Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. We wish all our viewers a very happy Diwali. Now a look at the headlines. Day of Lights is here. Go and celebrate Diwali, exchange good wishes, time to have sweets and for it's happy Diwali. Narkasur effigies burnt all over the state despite heavy showers on Tuesday night. Killing of Narkasur marks the beginning of Diwali. Laxmi puja performed by businessmen and shopkeepers. People seek blessings of Goddess Laxmi for wealth and well-being. Prudent Media livens up Diwali at Tulshi Gawdes' dwelling. Tulsi battles with her fate with Goans celebrating the festival of lights with fervour and cheers. Former India rugby captain Chaitanya Singh happy to see rugby grow in India. Singh hopes rugby infrastructure will improve at the earliest. And Goa Football Association plans evening kickoff of I-League matches once floodlights in place. GFA President hopes telecasters cooperate with late kickoff, sides clash with Kolkata's matches. Now the news in detail. Goans ushered in Diwali mood after burning Narkasur and breaking a karit on Wednesday. Every house is decorated with pontyo and akash dive. Sweets are being prepared in every household. Rangoli is welcoming everyone in every house.
Diwali, the festival of lights, marks Lord Krishna's victory over the demon Narkasur. After the Narkasur Vadh, Goans had a sacred bath in oil, coconut juice and utne. They lit Pantyo and Akash Dive. Later, married women did Ovarni of men in the family. One cannot miss different varieties of traditional pho. Takatle, dudatle, suke, batat pho, kalaile pho and rosatle pho along with amadachi karam. Our reporter Lokik Shulkar with video journalist Ravindra Ravi.
Nowadays, Narkasur has become a center of attraction during Diwali. Huge Narkasurs were seen along the roadside on the eve of Diwali. Narkasur competitions are held in various parts of the state. The enthusiasm in youngsters is so high that even the heavy showers on late Tuesday night couldn't stop the celebrations. Here, have a look.
Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
Laxmi Pujan is the occasion to worship goddess Laxmi, who is believed to shower her blessings for better wealth. On Wednesday evening, businessmen and shopkeepers had the traditional Laxmi Pujan at various places. After the puja, the shopkeepers offered puffed rice to the people. We also bring to you Laxmi Pujan by Goa's famous businessman Srinivas Dempo.
Lakshmi Pujan is one of the important events in the festival of Diwali. On this day, shopkeepers and businessmen perform Lakshmi Puja to seek blessings of goddess Lakshmi. This year, Lakshmi Puja and Diwali were celebrated on the same day. Hindu families prayed to seek blessings and good fortune for all family members. The Dempo family has been performing Lakshmi Puja from past 300 years. They have a typical Gujarati style of performing the puja. Here is what Chairman of Dempo Group Srinivas and his wife Pallavi Dempo told us.
It's a very special day for us, and we go, in our family, we go to a history which is more than a couple of 100 years old. You know, we follow a typical Gujarati style of following Lakshmi Pujan and Diwali. About more than 200 or 300 years back, the Dempo family used to do a lot of trading business on coconuts, and we were solely in the agriculture business with the Gujarati community. So we actually follow the Lakshmi Pujan process just the way the Gujaratis do. That is, you know, we write books, although no longer those books are used because of the computers in use, but we still have that tradition.
We come from a very traditional background, and it's very significant for us, especially, Diwali time. It's a time when the entire family comes together, a great bonded feel, and wish everyone a very prosperous and peaceful Diwali and a great year, full of love and light.
And there was an old lady who was a widow who used to pray that, Lakshmi comes back to this house. And it is said that around evening in our old house where we celebrate Diwali, it is said that Lakshmi actually came there. And she told Lakshmi that, please wait, I'm going to get kunku and apply in your tilak. And she went and committed suicide in a well nearby. So that's why it's said that Lakshmi is always staying in that house.
The puja lamps were lit in front of the Lakshmi idol and then flowers were offered during the puja. Shopkeepers, kiosk owners and other establishments offered their prayers and performed Lakshmi Pujan on Wednesday evening. People in Madgaon also performed the Lakshmi Puja with great fervor.
लक्ष्मी पूजेच्या नंतर आम्ही पूजा करता आमची आपले लक्ष्मीची पूजा हे करून आमका वर्षभर आमका बरी संपत्ती दियो.
Our senior reporter Rakesh Kandulkar with Samir Bhatt, Nikhil Pereira with video journalist Ravindra Dalvi and Omkar Fulari.
It was an emotional moment for the whole Prudent team as the channel celebrated this Diwali in the house of Tulshi Gawdes. Prudent had highlighted her plight on last Sunday. Both her grown-up sons are mentally ill and the 70-year-old lady is battling with her fate for survival in the twilight years of her life.
There was an eerie silence in the house in spite of the festive mood around. Tulshi Gawdes was sitting in a dimly lit room, her two sons locked in an adjacent room. There were no diyas, no sweets, no fervour. It was just another day in the life of Tulshi with her mentally ill sons. We reached there with some sweets and diyas intending to spread light of happiness and cheer in their life, at least for some moments. An emotional Tulshi Gawdes picked one candle and lit it with new enthusiasm. Her saddened eyes got glitter of hope. She placed the diyas on rough, uncemented stones on what can be called a poorly built laterite floor. She started lighting them one by one. She brought both her sons outside the house, probably after many days. She wanted them to see the light, feel the hope, and experience the festive fervour around. It was a true Diwali, lighting hope in a house gripped by tragic sadness and acute poverty. After Prudent highlighted the story, many people have come forward to help this family. We hope that more will come forward to help Tulshi for the treatment of her sons. Bureau Report, Prudent Media.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.